China doesn't want the UK's recycled plastic anymore. Rich countries are now scrambling to find other places to dump their garbage after China's recent plastics ban. China imported 7.3 million tons of plastic waste in 2017 from the US, the EU, the UK, and Japan. But starting this year, it's banning 24 categories of recyclables and solid waste. Britain alone sends around two-thirds, about 500,000 tons, of its recycled plastic to China every year. UK recycling firms are now looking to Malaysia and Vietnam. However, both those countries have capacity issues. Unless other alternative markets can be found, the plastics will have to be sent for incineration or dumped in a landfill. Well, we could always start launching all of our garbage into space. Want to see some recycled stories? Watch on.
Now this is how you turn sewage water into good times. An innovative scheme in Arizona is using recycled wastewater to brew beer. Treated wastewater is pumped into a truck fitted with state-of-the-art filtration systems. At this point, the water isn't potable and is only fit for irrigation. Inside the truck, the water undergoes reverse osmosis and is treated with ultraviolet light. A peroxide solution is then added. Finally, the water is run through a carbon filtration system to produce drinkable water. The truck will deliver the water to breweries around Arizona, which will use it to make beer. The Arizona Pure Water Brew Challenge aims to raise awareness about water issues, with beer the hook to get people interested. Well, you got our attention, so cheers to that!
New system allows longer showers, minus the guilt of wasting water and energy. With the constant droughts in California and in many other parts of the world, long hot baths are mostly a luxury. But with new technology, it might be possible to enjoy an unlimited amount of time in the shower while still saving water. A normal shower uses about 10 liters of water per minute. An average 11-minute shower usually results in 110 liters of water going down the drain. A system called Shower Loop recycles the water and sends it on a continuous loop, allowing longer showers while creating less waste. The used shower water is first collected and cleaned through filtration. A screen removes hair and other objects, sand filters out particles, activated carbon removes smells and chemicals, and UV light kills bacteria. With the water already hot to begin with, very little heat energy is needed to maintain its temperature as it loops around. After the shower, the water can either go down the drain or be reused for other things like laundry or toilet flushing. The whole design is available open source, allowing other people to build their own and improve on the system. The developers aim to create a complete household water loop in the near future to create a substantial decrease in water consumption without the need to sacrifice comfort.
Waste plastic can help build cheaper homes. A New York startup has developed an innovative way to recycle waste plastic, converting it into an alternative building material that can be used to build affordable housing. The bifusion machine can be powered by propane gas or electricity. It can process all types of plastic waste. The plastic waste does not have to be reprocessed. Instead, it's shredded inside the machine before it's made into a new material called replast and compressed into bricks. The replast bricks are not as strong as concrete, so are reinforced with steel rods, wire, and layers of mortar. The company said replast has been used in projects including retaining walls in New Zealand and California, which have withstood environmental tests including earthquakes. The company has so far raised around $30,000 of a $250,000 target on Indiegogo. On its campaign page, it says the bifusion machine will likely be available in the US by May next year.
Most of the plastic in the ocean comes from these countries. Plastic waste is slowly but surely taking over the world's oceans, and the bulk of them apparently comes from just 5 Asian countries. A study from Ocean Conservancy estimates that 55 to 60% of plastic polluting the oceans comes from 5 countries: China, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. Uncollected and mismanaged waste on land accounts for about 80% of the 8 million metric tons of trash that flow into the oceans each year. Environmental organization Greenpeace claims corporations are also at fault for selling products in single-use plastic packaging, especially in so-called sachet economies like the Philippines. Various studies have shown that plastic pollution negatively impacts marine animals and may be indirectly affecting humans through the food chain. Fortunately, improving waste management practices in the 5 countries can result in a 45% reduction of global plastic waste leakage by 2025. In tackling plastic pollution, everyone has a role to play. From governments and big conglomerates to the people on the street, every bit helps.